Well, I'm gonna give an update about this car, what's going on, what's the plan. So, some of you know I put it back all the way to stock. I took off my calipers, I took off my wheels, put the stocks back on. No intakes, no more lower downpipe, a muffler delete, and no more tune. I'm still currently running my low pressure fuel pump. It's working fine, and actually it gets the same miles per gallon, which is kind of nuts. But other than that, it's completely stock besides the low pressure fuel pump. I wanted to get a newer Q, but I got talked out of it. I wanted to get a Sport or a Red Sport, but there's really no point with how much I owe on the car. So it's better just to refinance this, honestly. But anyways, after finding out how much I owe on it, it just makes sense to refinance this car. And that's what I'll be doing. And I actually got a few endorsements and sponsors, or sponsorships even. But I definitely gotta wash it, clean it up, and then I gotta do an oil change. I'm already overdue, and then it's gonna go to the dealership. I will start modifying the car. I will start putting all the parts, and we'll get it going. We'll make this full bolt-on tuned on higher ethanol. But definitely want to see what this car can do on stock turbos. I mean, we were just lower downpipe, muffler delete, intakes, custom intakes actually, low pressure fuel pump, and I had a flex fuel kit. I mean, it's not even a flex fuel kit, it was just a sensor. And I mean, the car was kicking ass. I mean, we beat a Go Race box, full bolt-on tuned on E50. We beat a lot of cars with just this minor setup. With Morin, I mean, I've just experienced great, positive outcome out of it, honestly. I mean, like I mentioned, we beat a lot of cars. And I mean, he's not just a tuner, he's a very, very great friend. So definitely excited to see what he can do with this car when it has the proper modification. Definitely excited. Well, changing plans before I go to Walmart and get oil and clean the car. I guess we got a little something special in the mail. Got some, that will help with videos and definitely like installs. I thought this would be a very great investment. I'm gonna go with the 0W30. Alright, so then I have the mobile oil filter, so I'll go with that. But everything else will be mobile. And then you want a helping hand. Babe, come on. Wait, can you grab the other one? Oh, someone. Okay, fine. I'll carry this one, I guess. Alright, so about to do my oil change. I mean, if you're new to the VR30, I mean, you need 14. It says 14. That's what you need. I mean, this is optional if you have a steady hand. You don't need this, but I mean, I got this from Z1. It screws on, so it's like really perfect. I mean, you don't really need this. You can pull it off. I just have it just in case. Sometimes I over tighten it or something. I don't know. And optional also, I mean, I recommend gloves. I'm gonna be using these. I brought some napkins, and I'm getting, and what we got from the package earlier was this. A little tripod. You can put your phone, GoPro. I'll leave a link below if you want one of these. But that's what I'll be using. I think it'll be very nice for installs and moving forward. Because it's the best.
The best. Sounds good to me.
So we got this oil, and this is my first time getting Fram, but I didn't have another choice. I didn't have anything else in stock. I would have went with Mobil 1 or Nissan. But Yeah, so we'll go with this. And I'm a little bit weird, so I brought out this oil. What I'm gonna use this for is, I use it every time actually. I just kind of, you know, flush the oil through the motor. I do a little bit, and then yeah, that's really it. That's all I use it for. You don't need to do this. I'm weird, so I use it. Oh, and lastly, before I start everything, I drove the car for about an hour to get it running through, and I waited about 30 minutes, and now I'm gonna do the oil change. Well, since we're keeping the car, I'm gonna take this off now. How do you break these? It's hot. It's hot. I can't even pause the video. My hands are... Okay. Grab my finger again there.
I literally just took it off.
Then you put it back. But anyways, I want to open this because it flows better out. And then Platinum VR30 here showed me this little trick.
Donkey, donkey.
Actually just screws right on top. Boom, just like that. And now we're gonna do the underneath.
Yeah.
So you don't have to take off your whole shield. You can actually unbolt, I think, like here and somewhere else. There's like 2 or 3 bolts or 4. You flap it down, you can open it and have access to the bolt and the filter right there. And like I mentioned before, it's gonna be a 14 size, so you're gonna put this Platinum VR30 lied to me, it's not a 14.
What size is that? It's not a 14 that you have on. Wow, in the end, Platinum VR30 did not lie. He had a fucking 12. How often do you change your oil, driver mod?
3,000 or 4,000 miles.
Yeah. I would do.
Okay. Yeah. We cracked it. It's kind of hot. You can feel through the bolt. So you want to get your oil pan ready?
Get your oil pan ready.
Maybe I'll be fast enough. Maybe driver mod's fast enough in the hands too. It wasn't fast enough.
Well, it's like literally like water.
But just in case, always take a look at your copper washer and make sure there's no cracks, no nothing. If it's good, I mean, in my books, it's good. For some people, no bueno. Ni nada. While we're doing this, we're also gonna take off the oil filter to let it drain. This, just like that, and then just, oh, it's coming off really easy. Usually I fight this.
Damn, I like that finger movement. Woohoo!
That's what happened.
Bow, bow.
Oi! Oh, I didn't get it on my hands. I got it on my arm. Oh, shit.
Jeez Louise.
Again, personal preference, you don't have to do this. Once it's near the end of stopping, I just would like to pour in that extra oil. Again, it doesn't have to be the same, whatever. You know, I just kind of like to do this. Pour it, pour it, pour it. Pour it again, just like that. And that's it. That's all I do. And to me, I feel like it kind of flushes it out a little bit more. I mean, see, it was... Now we're gonna open up the oil filter. Put that aside. Just poke a hole in it. Got a little oil. All right, so get a little bit of oil. Put it on the edges.
Look at this cringy ass oil filter.
I mean, the oil filter.
One is 5 minutes away from us.
I know. I will next time, now that you mention it. Okay, it's done. Bada bing, bada boom, shigari-garing. Holy shit.
And too tight.
Yeah, to the new people that got the new Q50, Q60, and new Z, this is a plastic hole pin. You tighten it too much.
It's not even a strip it. You're gonna pull off that whole plug, that metal brass piece. It's all gonna come out if you tighten it too much.
I put a little bit of tension and play around with it, and that's it. Once you're done, pull out the oil pan and start pouring in the new oil.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, we're doing 6 quarts, so we're doing the whole thing of this.
Man, that thing is cool.
Yeah, right?
Shout out Z1.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor us. Secret compartment.
So me and Platinum have been using 5W30 for the longest, but I'm gonna be switching to 0W30 and 0W40. Unless my tuner says 5W30 is needed, then I'll switch to 5W30.
And Platinum switching to 5W40. Alright.
So initially I was gonna do 5.8 quarts. Platinum's telling me I should do 6. So in Platinum we trust. This whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Watch, you're gonna check the dipstick and it's gonna be like perfect.
I hope.
Nice. Good job, man.
So once you're done pouring, everything's good. You want to close your oil cap, obviously. And then you want to check on the bottom, make sure you don't leave anything behind, nothing's leaking. I'm gonna turn it on and wait about a minute.
All right, we're gonna start this baby roll up.
Take a second to start. And we gotta use this because my struts are bad. So that's where it's going to infinity as well. Alright, we just found a life hack. You hold these 2 buttons down. What? No way. Is this a reminder now?
Yeah, that's it. Server's doing 9,000 miles.
Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, let's go. Alright. I try not to use a machine wash, but today we're gonna have to. At least just for today. I'm not proud of this, but gonna have to. Well, it's just me and you.
Here we go.
No. I mean, somewhat better. At least it's better. Overall, the car is done. Definitely needs more detailing, but this is just for now. So next step is the next step is gonna be sending it to infinity. We're gonna replace the water reservoir. We're gonna replace the front hood shocks, or whatever they're called. I think they're shocks. Okay guys, thank you again for always trying to check up and see what's going on. I'll definitely guys keep you posted and updated on Instagram. You'll be notified the first. I mean, that's where you guys mainly follow me on as well. If you haven't, it's literally just driver.mod. That's all it is. Anyways, thank you for watching, and next video will be installing something for this car already. Peace.